Hi, I'm Jo, and this is my Epic Reads book tag. This tag was created by Margot at Epic Reads, and I was tagged by the lovely Annette at Booked All Week. So you should check out her channel. I'll link to her below. So the first question, if you could invite one author and one of their fictional characters to tea, who would you invite and what would you serve them? I would invite Jane Austen and Lizzie Bennet, and we would eat dainty little sandwiches and tea and scones and cookies. Question 2. What book do you wish the author would write a prequel for? To Kill a Mockingbird. I'm just joking. I don't know. I don't know what book that I thought about this, and usually I want a sequel rather than a prequel because I read something and I just want to know more. What happens next? So I know it's a cop-out answer. I don't really have one. Which two characters not from the same book do you think would make a good couple? Mrs. Danvers from Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier and Wentworth from Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. They're both so evil. I think that, I don't think they would be a romantic couple, but I think that they would make a great evil villain couple, and it would be awful. It would be awful in a brilliant way. If you ran into your favorite author on the subway and could only say one sentence to them, who is it and what would it be? It would be Jane Austen, and I would totally fangirl and probably just go, I don't know what I would say. I love you! Write an autobiography so we know more about your life, and I love you. Something like that. Probably completely incoherent. First of all, because I'm on a subway, and wow, a subway. I haven't ridden a subway in like 16 years, and I would probably be freaking out because germs everywhere. And then second, Jane Austen is dead, but she's on a subway. Oh my gosh, I would so freak out. I would probably just faint and waste my chance to say something to Jane Austen. Number 5. What book made you a reader and why? I don't really remember what book made me a reader. I've always loved books. When I was little, I would sit on my pap's lap and he would read me the newspaper, which is incredibly boring, especially to a small child. So, I don't know. I remember loving the Fraggle Rock books. Frog and Toad. I had a Mother Goose Treasury that I loved. Anne of Green Gables, Roald Dahl's Matilda and the Witches. I don't know. I've just always been a reader. It's in my blood. Number 6, Incendio. Your bookshelf just caught on fire. Show us the one book you save. I save Jo's Boys by Louisa May Alcott. My mom got this for me. I've talked about it before in another question on another tag about what book would you save. And I've not read it because I'm afraid that it will fall apart. Copyright 1886 by Louisa M. Alcott. There is a new edition of this coming out in June or July, and I am definitely getting it. It's adorable. I forget who's publishing it, but I'm definitely getting it, and then I'm reading it. Number 7, which dystopian world would you want to live in if you had to choose one, and why? I don't read much dystopian because it kind of stresses me out. And it's just a new genre that I haven't really gotten into. Does the world in the Mistborn trilogy count as dystopian? Because it's kind of the only one that I know. So I'll go here. I don't really want to live there. I just want to visit it. And only if I have the Mistborn powers so I can jump around a bit. But I don't know, it doesn't seem very appealing. I really don't want to visit it. I don't have a dystopian world I would want to visit. Aren't dystopian worlds terrible? And number 8, what is your most epic read of all time? This one was hard for me because, it's basically turned into the Jane Austen tag. But I went with The Princess Bride by William Goldman. This is my illustrated edition, and it's gorgeous. It has nice, thick, glossy pages, and it has illustrations. I love it. And I love that all of the illustrations are like that. They don't have bunches of color. This is just an epic book. It's an epic adventure. It has everything in it. It's a book for everyone. So that's why I chose that one. So those are my answers for the Epic Reads tag. I will tag a couple people here. If you have not done this tag, then you need to do it. Let me know if you have done it, and let me know what is your most epic read. And I will talk to you later. Bye.